Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a Mercedes-Benz 1995 E320 Cabriolet. This is a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's a non-smoker's car. It's a customer of ours who has spent about $9,000 in service getting things up to date, and then decided he's going to do something else. So it's it's too lengthy to go into what's been done. We've got receipts for it, and it's all written up on our website. It's got a new wiring harness, it's got new plugs, new radiator, new tensioner pulleys, it's got, oh god, I mean the list goes on and on. New valve cover gaskets. I mean, it's extensive. So we have all the documentation for that, and we have it all written up on our website. It's too much to go into, so I won't, because I wouldn't be able to talk about anything else. The paint is in excellent condition. It's got 4 brand new wheels, 4 brand new tires. Those are Continentals. There's not a dent on this. I brought our PDR guy out to do the dents at our lot, or the showroom I should say, a couple weeks ago, and this was on the list, and then we couldn't find anything. So it's very, very, very clean. There's no curb rash on any of the wheels because they're all new. I mean, you can see the paint, and the body is in excellent condition. There's no rust on it. So this is the windscreen here, and then this is a cover. So if you're familiar with these, kind of the big question is the wiring harness been done? That was done just a little while ago, and then just a ton of other work. Bulbs, it's got new struts in the hood. I mean, like I said, I won't go into it, but you can see, so the back cover here is in excellent condition. The back seat, you know, if you're familiar with these cars, they wear well. So the materials and workmanship in this generation Mercedes are unequaled and probably won't ever be seen again because they're so expensive to manufacture, but they sure hold up, that's for sure. So there's the back seat. I mean, you can see it's currently titled and registered in the state of Oregon. There's only one thing that doesn't work on this. That's the it's a sensor, actually, and I'll show you that. Oh, and there is some of the oil has separated here on the rear view mirror, so that would need to be replaced. There's your door panel. So you've got a driver's side memory seat, adjustable headrest, adjustable back and base. So there's the driver's seat. There's a little wear here. Well, that could be touched up pretty easy. I mean, consider this is a 95. That's 20 years worth of wear. That's not bad. So there you go. I'll get in and start it up. Walk you through some of the stuff. I'll put the top up just to show you that it works. So it starts right up. That's because it's got new plugs in it. It was just tuned up. So he's got an aftermarket stereo in it. It's got power windows, so just to show you that those work. That one works. The back one. They all work. This is a customer of ours. I've sold a number of cars for him, and he puts a lot of money into them. He fixes them, and then he drives them for a little while, and then he sells them. Well, there's the back window. So anyways, AC. So this is the sensor. The headrests are operational. I'll show you that. So they go up and down. The only thing is there's a sensor in there that tells you if they're up and down, and I guess it's about a $25 part. And then the problem is to get to it, you've got to take the carpet and the back seat out, and so he's just left it as is. So I'll show you that in a minute, and let me put them back up just to show you that those work. And then I'll put the top up. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this is a form of traction control. This is recirculating air, hazard lights. So those work. Let's see, I don't know what that is. I can't read it. That's rear defrost. This is a seatbelt indicator. So lights. So 159,946 miles, 78 degrees, the temperature gauge works, the clocks works, the tach works, oil pressure, fuel gauge, and temperature. So there's your lights. You've got cruise control that works, intermittent wipers. Everything else is kind of self-explanatory. We do have the books over there. As I mentioned, we have the service records. He put a Bluetooth in with the stereo. So in order to close the top, you've got to have these two clasps open, and then this button goes down. And then what you do is you just hold that. Your headrests drop. There you go. And up she comes. There you go. So that's going to close in the back. And the fact that that closes and latches on its own is impressive. That's not typical with this generation. And then the headrests pop up on their own. And then this is just, you bring this down, you clamp those in, done. And the headliner's in great shape. So anyways, there you have it. As I mentioned, it's got heated seats also. I didn't show that. This one's got a burnout bulb, but the lower section is working. So there's two settings, as you can see there. I'll move that so you can see it. That's it, I guess. Really, the important part about this for us is the service records and the work that's been done to it. As I mentioned, I've got $9,000 worth of documented service and repairs. And there's the top, so the top is in good shape. The back window is clear. Yeah, and there's the... And that's all sealed up, no gaps. There's a little wear here. And a little wear here. And then the front's all clean. So anyways, if you're familiar with these, this is a good example. I've had a number of these in my shop, and this is a clean one. And I've certainly never had one that's had that much work done to it. So if you've got questions or want additional information about any of the history on it, we'd be glad to talk to you about it, to give you more details. And we can be reached by phone at 503-227-2354. Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.